Welcome to Troublemakers Daily, your daily missive of fierce compassion and bold clarity. I'm Danielle, a founding member of the Troublemakers community. Today, let's talk about liberating ourselves from the prison of unproductive worry. There's a saying that cuts straight to the heart of one of our most common human traps. Worry is like a rocking chair. You're rocking back and forth without going anywhere. Consider that image for a moment. The constant motion, the expenditure of energy, the sensation of activity, and yet no forward progress. No actual movement towards resolution, no transformation of circumstance. Just the exhausting illusion of doing something about what concerns you. In our profession, we see this pattern constantly. In our clients, yes. But if we're honest, in ourselves too. The mind that spins scenarios of what might go wrong. The mental rehearsals of worst-case outcomes. The endless loop of what if that masquerades as preparation but actually keeps us trapped in cycles of fear. And here's what's particularly insidious about worry. It feels responsible. It feels like care. It feels like we're doing our duty by anticipating problems, by mentally working through difficulties, by staying vigilant to what might hurt us or those we love. The anxious mind tells us that if we stop worrying, we're being negligent, that worry is the price of love, that concern without rumination is somehow shallow. But what if the opposite is true? What if worry is actually a form of resistance to reality, a way of refusing to be present with what is, while creating the illusion of control over what isn't? What if worry isn't vigilance, but avoidance? A way of distracting ourselves from the actual actions that might create change. So how do we distinguish between productive concern and the rocking chair of worry? It begins with a simple question. Is this thought moving me towards action or keeping me in reaction? Does this concern inform what I do, or does it simply intensify what I fear? Productive concern focuses on what's within our control. It asks, given these circumstances, what's my next step? It stays grounded in the present rather than catastrophizing about the future. It acknowledges uncertainty without needing to eliminate it through mental gymnastics. Today, I invite you to notice when you're caught in a rocking chair of worry, to recognize when your mind is creating motion without movement, and then to ask yourself, what is one actual step I can take related to this concern? What is one action, however small, that would create a real movement rather than the illusion of it? If there's no action to be taken, if the situation is genuinely outside of your control, then the invitation is different. It's to produce radical acceptance of uncertainty, to acknowledge that worry doesn't increase your power over circumstances. It only decreases your peace within them. This isn't about toxic positivity or denying genuine problems. It's about distinguishing between the thoughts that serve your agency and the thoughts that diminish it. Between the mental patterns that propel you forward and those that keep rocking in place while life passes by. As the writer Corrie ten Boom, who survived Nazi concentration camps, reminds us, worry does not empty tomorrow of its sorrow. It empties today of its strength. This antidote isn't to pretend there's nothing to be concerned about. It's to channel that concern into either action or acceptance, the only two paths that actually lead somewhere. Take this with you into your day. Your work matters, you matter, and your liberation from the rocking chair of worry, it creates space for the movement that actually transforms your world. This is Troublemakers Daily, brought to you by troublemakers.art. Until next time, keep making good trouble.